Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft stream in all of Italian fine dining. Speaking of Italian fine dining, I had myself some super nice Italian cuisine this evening, as it is Mama Donkey's birthday. So we took Mama Donk out for a lovely Italian dinner, and I am so heckin' full. It's one of those like multiple course extravaganzas, and I am part of the reason I decided to play my Paladin tonight rather than do keys is that I am like full of food, dude. Oh yeah, oh I'm glad you saw that. I definitely had you in mind, John. Well, I think I definitely mentioned you by name. Yeah. That underrot was bullshit. What did we do? We did a couple underrots and they were all terrible. Yeah, you were right. I think it's time that we upgrade our drink to moonberry juice. I've noticed that it's taken us a while to regen our mana.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, food we don't need to be as worried about. What did I have? Let's see. Well, of course you start out, you know, they bring the bread, you eat like 3 pieces of that. Then
Time is money.
delicious bowl of clam chowder, salad, and chicken scallopini.
Be good.
Plus birthday cake, plus ice cream. So, dude, your boy here is feeling chunky tonight. It was good though, man. It was worth it. It was worth it. Now let's move this over here so you can see chat, and I can see practically nothing, but that's okay. This isn't about me. Dude, this place has like with the bread they bring like the butter that has like the little like, you know, like they got the garlic butter. Dude, so good, man. Failed a +11 bracket. I had 20 deaths before we defeated the first boss, and it was your key. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. That's no good. It's that time in the season where every key is a chore, it seems like. That makes a lot of sense. They use the bread to like fill your stomach so you don't eat their high ticket items as much. I don't know. I used to be like a big buffet person. I don't really, not something I go out of my way for anymore. There was a... Do they still have Hometown Buffet? Has anybody ever eaten at Hometown Buffet before? There was I think it was a chain, and I don't know if it's still around, but there used to be a Hometown Buffet by where I used to live, and like the line for that place was incredibly long. And I mean, it was all you can eat, like fare. The food wasn't that great, so like I'd rather have a limited amount of really good food than like an unlimited amount of mediocre food. That's just me. But that place, I don't know how they went out of business because they killed in my area, dude. It was very popular. Oh, there's a high-level horde walking around here. Move along, Samantha. Yeah, the only buffet I like is Wing Buffet. That's right. Good call. But I only went to like, the line for Hometown Buffet was so freaking nuts that it was like not, to me it wasn't worth going to and then waiting in that huge line just to like gorge myself on like C-tier food. Buffets died offering. Huh, that makes sense. Yeah. I guess people are all like afraid of getting buffet tray COVID. Buffet tray COVID's probably like the worst kind of COVID you could get. Chinese meat buffet. I could touch the chefs? Was that encouraged or just possible? There's a, well, it's not a buffet. There's a really good sushi place out here where they like sit you at the bar and, I mean, you can't like take whatever you want though, but, the chef like really liked my son and he started just like giving him like for free. He's just giving him like letting him try everything, and my kid was, because my son's like Mikey, dude, he'll eat anything, and the guy's like, here, eat this whole crab leg. Like I think he was like kind of trying to see how much food he could make this like 4-year-old eat. He's like, hey, eat this whole crab leg. Oh, you did it, okay. Eat this thing. And he just kept like tossing food at my son, and my son's just like, oh, like Yoshi over there, chowing down on whatever this guy was willing to hand him. I definitely got lucky in that respect. I don't have like one of those kids that doesn't want to eat anything. We have like the opposite problem. What's going on, Denoise? I'm doing good, dude. What are you up to tonight? Dude, you guys, okay, so I was thinking about, at least for the time being, like maybe Saturdays. And Saturdays tend to be a little bit slower. I was thinking about maybe playing like some other games on Saturday. And I had seen people streaming Mortal Kombat 1, and I thought, oh man, it'd be kind of fun to play like the Mortal Kombat 1 campaign on stream. So I bought the game, downloaded it, only to realize you only get early access if you buy like the special editions, which are like super expensive, dude. Even the base game, so I guess this is just the thing now. I guess video games are just like $70 now, huh? That's just a fact of life now? Because I think I had to pay $70 for Zelda. I don't remember how much I paid for Baldur's Gate. And then I paid $70 for, well, I had a Steam card, but it was still $70 for like the base Mortal Kombat. Because like I like Mortal Kombat. I even play a little bit of the like competitive like online, or I did. I don't know if I will this time around, but I don't play it enough to justify dropping like a hundo on it. What level are these guys? Because it looks like they're really crammed in there. Oh, they're super low. They're like grays. Open the moon over the veil. Alright, we're just gonna go in there and kick their ass then. This quest is super low level. Like barely gonna get experience from this. Wrecking these trolls. But yeah, I guess I mean video games, to be fair, they have been $60 for like a decade, right? I know you knew it was gonna happen at some point, but $70 feels like a lot for, especially when I would say that in general, like the quality of like what you're getting. Oh, it's this thing. Can we just sneak over here? Yes, we can. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. The quality of like AAA games has, without question, dropped, right? Like, I mean, honestly, you're probably better off not buying any games, any AAA games, until they've been out for like 3 months and they've had a chance to like actually make them playable. Kind of sad. Anybody, raise your hand if you remember the days where you bought a video game and whatever was on that cartridge, dude, that was the game. Like, if it had a bug in it, well, not only was that thing going live, but, that's whatever you got, dude. That's what you get. Get what you get and you don't get upset, as the elementary school teacher used to say. At least my elementary teacher said. Piece of trash. Yeah, dude, it's pretty... It's kind of sad, like, how the state these games get released in sometimes. Oh, hello. We're going in. Snozy invites me to your... Alright, Snozy. Where you guys at? Apparently I've just made some friends. Little do they know, I don't think I'm gonna be here very long. Your dad raises... Yeah, dude, there's like some documented cases of some games like that, you know, got released back in the day that barely even worked. Oh, I don't have freedom, so I'll just let this guy make a pincushion out of me. Started with Atari. Oh man, I didn't play Atari until like it had already been out for a while. I remember my friend's older brother had an Atari, but we were already playing NES at that point, so it was kind of like underwhelming. I don't know what my group here is expecting of me, but I'm going around the corner and getting this quest item. Piece of games that sim ship with console versions are likely 70 yeah. I mean, even look at like, it feels like so many games come out in like a, oh shit, where is this thing? It's up there, isn't it? God darn it. They come out in such like unfinished states. Like, look at Diablo 4, dude. Tell me Diablo 4 couldn't have used like 3 to 6 months more time in the oven. Alright, you guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with you, but I don't really need you for anything. You need me more than I need you. Like, I want to play Diablo 4's new season, but if that season isn't good, like, I don't know how much more I'm gonna... That's a lot of trolls up here. It is thick with trolls up here. I almost want to... Does this thing have multiple spawn? No. I almost want to, like, just use my target dummy on these guys. Well, the thing about Diablo 4 is, like, it starts out... I mean, you guys, you know, if you remember a couple months ago or whenever it came out, dude, the first, like, 50 levels of Diablo 4 and the campaign are, like, really good. I mean, I was hardcore, like, into Diablo 4 up until, like, about level 70-ish, when I realized that I would just be doing the exact same thing over and over until I got to level 100. But, I mean, the early to mid-game of Diablo 4, I would say is really good, actually. But there is no, like, the endgame content is just, like, not complete. I mean, if you hit... Once you're, like, level 50 and you get to World Tier 3, you're just doing Hell Tides, you're doing Nightmare Dungeons, and, what's the other thing? Legion events, maybe? Like... Which is a bummer, because, like, dude, I was hyped for Diablo 4. Like, I was hyped for Diablo 4. Like, if I liked it enough, I'm gonna just be, like, straight up with you. I would consider like
I need to get closer.
I wouldn't say dropping WoW, but like really moving the focus of like the channel to Diablo 4. But it definitely didn't deliver. Yeah, it's got good bones, you know what I mean? Like it's got really good gameplay. It's got a lot of potential. There's tons of room for improvement. But what is this person? A rogue. I mean, like, I don't want to just spam nightmare dungeons nonstop for, you know, what, like the bulk of my gameplay. That sucks, dude. That's super boring. 20th is your birthday? Nice, dude. What's today? 16th? Almost there, man. Happy early birthday. Nope. Oh, was this guy 36? Oh, am I rooted? Oh, I am, yeah. Why am I twinkling like that? Is that freedom? But I hope they can improve Diablo 4. I do think it's got a lot of potential. I definitely don't think it's dead yet. And anybody that thinks like, oh, people will never go back to it, definitely hasn't played, like, don't really know how gaming works. Because you may remember Diablo 3 released in a really shitty place, probably a shittier place than Diablo 4 even. Or at least an equally shitty place as Diablo 4, and it took all the way till Reaper of Souls for Diablo 3 to be good. What does this say? If they improve Diablo 4, people will come back. Guarantee you. People will come back to Diablo 4. As long as they actually improve it. Because it's got good gameplay. It's fun at like its core, but they need to fix the end game. They also need to fix the gear, because one like really disappointing part of it is like once you got to like a decently high level, you could play for like days and not get like an item upgrade, and that sucks. That really sucks. Like, it's in a game that's essentially like a loot, you know, loot grinder. Being able to play for like that long. What does it say? Use Caitlin's blade on the altar of the tides. Do I have a quest for these? Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. They have a quest for it. That's what I was seeing. What am I summoning? Ah! Gazban! It's Gazban! Am I enjoying the class? Yeah, I am. I will say that, like, the leveling it's getting slow to a point that is bordering on not fun. Once you get into the 40s, like, I mean, what we're looking at, like, if we're lucky, maybe 2 levels tonight. The leveling is really slowed down. Some levels will go faster than others just based on like what kind of stuff you have available to you, but in all I do really like it. I want to get 60 on this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna commit to it beyond that, but I've put enough time into it now that I want to finish it. Paladin, like, kills really slow, and it's becoming more and more of like an issue. After I hit 40, it took me, no, it wasn't 40. Once I got to 41, getting to level 42 for whatever reason took me like an obscenely long time, and I felt like I had to drink at like every like 2 mobs. So since I didn't have to buy a mount, I went to the auction house and just spent a bit of gold on, like, I decked myself out in plate and I got a new weapon, and that really helped. Because it was getting slow to the point where I was like, do I actually want to, like, how badly do I want to finish this? I have to go to Rebel Camp. Yeah, Pally is great for hardcore. I mean, I would have to fuck up pretty bad to die. I'm definitely not saying I'm not capable of that. I could die at any moment. But like, compared to, I don't have to play that careful. I have like 3 lives pretty much. I've got Bubble, I've got Lay on Hands, I got my target dummy, I've got a health pot, I've got Bop if Bubble is down, which, unless they're a caster, will basically do the same thing as Bubble. So I've got a million ways to not die, but there's still stupid stuff you can do. Like, if you run out of mana, then half that stuff becomes not an option. I almost died a couple days ago, actually.
Thank you, adventurer. I will study these legends to see if there is some link between the troll
because I got greedy on a quest, bit off a little more than I could chew, tried to run away, but it was like 2 mobs casting frostbolts, so I was like super slowed. And they were what's this? 2-hand mace, 30 DPS. Okay, it's not as good as what I have. Close though. Yeah, so I think I was literally down to like 5 HP, and I almost crapped myself. Because I will definitely say that the more time you put in, like, dude, this is no small time commitment going into this classic WoW leveling, dude.
And his leaders fear him. He uses a mixture of jungle plants on his followers to suppress their will and strengthen their bodies. His mixture would be worth much to those who
Withdraw any
bring me samples of
Green
his
Hills
mixture,
of
and I will find a
Stranglethorn,
use
huh?
for them.
I have tons.
Amazing! The Stone of Tides. It shall have a place of prominence
say
in my
so.
collection of ancient troll
There goes
artifacts.
whatever inventory
See how
space
it
we
almost
had.
seems as though a tide
Shaky
is trapped
Philippe.
within its surface?
Philippe,
Magnificent.
where you at? He's over there.
Kraz speaks highly of your dedication to the Blackwater Raiders.
If I died on my Paladin at this point, I'm not sure I would start another character.
Southern command post the Bloodsill Buccaneers have established on the Wild Shore.
Not because I'm not enjoying it, but just that the time commitment is so great. Like, at this point, starting over would be, I don't know if I can manage that.
back. Where'd you get these?
If I did, I would be
don't tell
going
me, I
either
don't wanna
druid
know.
or
Who sent you?
priest.
Seawolf?
Probably priest.
Here, take this pouch and give it to Seawolf, and
No.
tell him I meant to pay him back. I swear.
I mean,
just
we're
got a little
talking
drunk and lost
days
my
of,
way, and
like literal
you know how
days
things are.
of
He'll
hours
understand.
of leveling.
You don't have to get
It's a
rough.
lot. There are definitely faster ways than solo questing, but I feel like this is pretty safe. So that's what we did. See Wolf McKinley.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Well done. And when you showed Shaky those giblets, how hard did he shake? Ha! He's so easy to read. When I play cards with him, I can't help but win. Thanks for your help, adventurer. Now it's your turn to get paid.
My turn
list
to
is
get
shortened,
paid.
But there are still people who owe me. Next, we have Maury Clubfoot Wilkins, John the Crow, and Chucky Ten Thumbs. These scurvy
All right,
undeads
time
are
to
months
go
of
actually
standing,
do
and I
some.
thought
Oh,
this
we're doing
town to
Blood Sail
avoid
Buccaneers.
paying
We got to be
up.
careful
Later,
here.
I heard their
I've seen a lot of
curse.
people
Now
die
one of the jungle
for these
ruins.
mobs. I don't really remember what they do. I think they net you, maybe?
They're at the ruins of Abaraz and the ruins of Jubul.
There's definitely some
northeast of
casters.
here. Find them.
So we're gonna have to
Great.
not be.
Thanks to your help, I'll have
too
this order
dumb
filled
here.
and sent off to Director Riddlebox on the next boat to Undermine. Ahead of schedule, even.
I think Blood
For
Sail
all your hard
Buccaneers
work
are like
here,
one of
I
the
made some extras, so take a pair. It's on Drizzly.
most
and remember, there's
deadly
no food
mobs
so
in
fine as one of
Azeroth.
Drizzly's Excelsior line.
Probably not the most because they're just like high level and most people don't even make it this far, but yeah. Somebody had mentioned like maybe if you update your death log you'll get new stats. I think it was Skip. It looks the same to me. Like this is the exact same numbers I've been looking at for ever. So I don't know. I thought I updated it. Maybe we'll try it again in a little bit, but I would love to get updated numbers of who's living and who's dying. Human Paladin. Oh man, dead to a Defias Digger. I think a lot of people probably come here when they're a slightly lower level too. One thing I noticed about this Rested XP add-on I'm using is, I'm just gonna scooch it over ever so slightly. It does a good job of putting you in like, where you're mostly fighting like green mobs. Like, you quest at equal level at worst. Typically, it's actually like lower level than you, so I think we need something here. No? Maybe it's, oh, it's a drop. We need crabs? No crabs. I think I attribute a lot of my not dyingness to that, too. I've been punching below my weight class. Which is what you want to do in hardcore anyway, I think. Who are you? I don't know how, like... What level are these guys? 42. Okay, yeah, so we do have to kind of watch our ass here. These guys are... decently strong. 43. And it's... He said as he pulls fucking the whole camp. I mean, that was the hunter. I don't know. Just gotta, like, break up that spawn a little bit, you know? Big disarm, too. What a clown. Getting that unarmed leveled up, though. I feel like these guys net and run away. Nope, but they do run away. Hello, friend. What are we looking for here? Oh, we're killing, we're collecting. Yeah, these guys are a pain. feel like even fighting at low mana is pretty stupid. What is this? Because, like, I can't heal myself. I don't even have enough money. Money. I have enough money. I don't have enough mana to bubble right now. This guy's just taking pity on me and helping me kill this thing. Thanks, dude. Nothing. Nah, we're probably better off not doing the camps. Cowardly Crosby. If we can get any of the outlying guys, that's probably a better deal for us. And we certainly don't want to go on those ships unless we have to. I would actually be a little surprised if they sent if this add-on even sent us to the ships. That seems like a great place to take a dirt nap. Oh man, what is it about like humanoid quest mobs? They're always just so camped up. Like people questing in groups too. It's like, oh dude, I'm never gonna get a sniff of what I need here. Yeah, see, we need the... This is how we end up on the boat that we don't want to be on. Because there's like nothing to kill out here. Let's see. Because we need, like, what do we need? The swashbucklers, and they don't even spawn anywhere but over here, so... We only need 10 of them, and then we could, in theory, we could go somewhere else. It doesn't look like it's putting me on the boat. But we might have to go to the boat just because there's like no mobs. No mobs. I think this has actually been part of what has made this kind of a slow process too, is like we're trying to do quests and there's so much competition. And like grouping is like anti what is the word? Not helpful. It actually makes it worse because it feels like the drop rate is... Alright dude, have a good night. See you in the next one. The drop rates are so poor. When you group, it's like somehow even worse, I think. The guy's disarming is a huge bummer. Hey, just like chain disarm, it's so annoying. Snuff! Finally. Nobody here. Does this guy have anything interesting?
How are you?
Nope. An Admiral's hat.
Have a good one.
Doesn't really do much for us. Food crate? What's in there? Food, dumbass.
I can't carry.
Mithril trout head. Oh boy. I'm looking at the boat, but I know it's a bad idea. There's okay. I'm just gonna try and get the 10 swashbucklers here, and then I bet we might have better luck in some of these other areas. This guy got his butt kicked. Girl. Enough! What's for dinner? In your nose. So what's for nose dinner? Yeah, so anyway, I think we might do a Mortal Kombat campaign next week. for like a one stream or two. Usually those aren't that long. But dude, so I tried to go, I went back to season 2 for a little bit, and I'm definitely gonna do some more keys, but it's really, it's tired, man. It's a tired season. I don't think I've ever been less like interested in a Mythic Plus season as I am this one. Like, if you name the expansion, say what you want about Shadowlands, but I would take probably any season of Shadowlands over this. Have I tried DPSing? I mean, does Zog count? Probably not. I mean, I've DPSed plenty in the past. I haven't this tier, but I'm just sick of the dungeons, dude. I think if I did any other role, it'd probably be tank, actually. I just don't have any motivation to like gear another character, though. So I guess if anything, I could do like Balance Druid or, well, yeah, I could do, in theory, I could do,
That spell isn't ready yet.
can I like pull this guy out or do this? What's up, Dylan? It's going good, dude. I'm just bitching about season 2, you know? I don't know if this is a good idea. We got him before he summoned his... the warlocks suck. I don't even really want to fight the warlocks, I don't think. This camp is full of them. You're gearing your 4th healer and you're not having fun. Yeah. So then, like, why do it, you know? I just feel like there's... I mean, this isn't even really a new game, but... Or not new. Different game. There's so much other, like, things I could be doing than playing a season of WoW that I'm not, like, that into. Holy Priest was fun to play. I'm gonna keep playing Holy Priest, but I gotta take it in, like, small doses, because it feels like the Pug is just more fail than I could ever remember. I don't know if that's just me, but man, I think I bricked more keys this season than I like ever have. Damn it, there's these warlocks everywhere. I don't really want to fight these guys. The thing of like these pets are basically like other mobs, you know? They're not even like weaker. In Classic, they're just like, here's a caster and his pet is just another level 42 mob and he's gonna kick your ass. Need tunes ready for season 3. How many? Oh, this guy's got an imp. You can smoke an imp in like 2 seconds. Unless you miss with your giant hammer. Okay, that was a lie. It took more than 2 seconds to kill that. That's why this Classic is actually kind of like reminding me a lot of the like basic things that I really like about this game, which is both good and in some ways not, because it kind of reminds me of some of the stuff that's like not present in the game anymore. But I mean, I appreciate both retail and Classic WoW. Dude, I know, I think I brought this up last stream, but, you know, I made a video about, that's basically praising Classic WoW. And it has a pretty good amount of views. I think it's like pushing 30,000 views, so it's a pretty decent amount of people. And it's got a, you know, couple hundred comments on it. But, like, I don't make a lot of content that's geared toward Classic WoW players, but I will say this, like, just like the tone of comment from a lot, and this, you know, it may be a minority, but from a lot of the classic players, it's much more like angry than like the retail players are kind of like, whatever. Like, I don't think they're as angry. Like, classic WoW players like hate retail, like actively hate it. Whereas I don't think retail players really care about classic WoW. Like, they might say like, oh, I don't like it, or it's like not my thing, but I don't see them like just going in, just taking a random dump on classic WoW for no reason. You know? It's much more rare. Whereas like, it seems like classic WoW players really have it out for retail. And like anything to do with retail. And like even some of the comments are like directed toward me, like being a retail player and then like being a dumbass. Which I don't really care about, but it's just kind of funny that like the only way that you can be redeemed in their eyes is if you've only ever played classic WoW, you quit after Lich King and then came back for classic. Otherwise, fuck you, you're an idiot. I don't even know, that's exactly what it is, Sarnox. It's like just a different, different existence, man. I feel bad for you. I don't think about you at all. That's the other one. That's like John Hamm in the elevator, right? I think that's who it is. And I haven't, like, I don't know, the classic players like that are actually in the game that I've interacted with, like this guild I'm in, I don't hear them like talk shit about retail at all. But the people on like forums and like Reddit and YouTube and stuff that probably don't even play either game. That's one thing I've never understood. I fucking hate retail WoW. It's so bad. Oh. Why are you on a like retail WoW subreddit? Oh no. What are you doing on here? Do you really have nothing better to do than like go into a like a space for a game you hate and like you used to play? What's up, Jono? How's it going, man? Just getting disarmed by pirates. We'll move in here while the warlocks are... Oh, they're respawning. Damn it. Somebody had the balls to tackle the warlocks. There was probably a group. I just need... Oh, that's not even... That's Cowardly Crosby. You got no use for him. I watched, like, most of Mad Men. I didn't see the end of it, though. But it was pretty, like, it was pretty clear where it was going. Oh yeah, Oktoberfest, man. That looked like fun. I haven't played that game in years. It's like, why are you, like, commenting on, all these... I don't know, people love to hate WoW. Like, if you just went off, like, Reddit, Twitter, and YouTube, you would think that nobody actually liked this game. Everybody that played it was like a blithering idiot. Only the Chads that quit after Wrath can talk. Wrath quit Chads. I like these Buccaneers over here, because we seem like we wreck them pretty hard.
Can't carry it.
I let my mining fall behind. That's kind of sad. So anyway, I pre-ordered Mortal Kombat, so I'll have it when it becomes available to the normies that didn't want to pay $100. But I'm kind of... I didn't really read too much into it. But, like, the premium edition and stuff is like, oh, this and this many new characters. Like, are there actually, like... I don't know if we have any Mortal Kombat fans in here. Are there actually, like, characters that are locked behind, like, a paywall? Because if so, that's super lame. Or maybe they're just, like, already unlocked for you without having to do anything. I wouldn't mind that, because, like, I think it's, like, fun to unlock the secret characters or whatever. I feel like that's not even really a thing anymore, but used to be fun. You know, you'd see the, like, fighter screen, and there'd be, like... Some games it would have, like, a question mark, but usually Mortal Kombat, like, it would just be shaped in such a way that you could tell, like, oh, dude, there's gonna be, like, another guy that, like, fits into that little corner right there. Where you could tell there's a rectangle missing. And then, you know, you'd unlock it and be like, oh man, it was Reptile, or... I guess Reptile was only the first game, but... After that, he became a readily available... I forget what you had to do to get Reptile in the original Mortal Kombat. I feel like you had to... Because I know I did it on Sega or whatever.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I did really like... I always liked Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat when I was younger, and I'll still buy them, like, buy them occasionally, and, like, I'll play the campaigns or whatever, and then I'll dabble in, like, the Combat League. Like, Mortal Kombat 11, I played Combat League. I did. I'm, like, not that good at it, though. Like, I don't... I wouldn't feel comfortable streaming. Well, I mean... You wouldn't want to watch me for, like, the quality of gameplay. I think I'm too old, honestly. I think your fingers, like, slow down, dude. Right, but, like, upon release, though, like... I'm just wondering, like, how much content I'm missing out on by just buying the still $70 version of the game. But yeah, I played MK11, and I got a couple of the DLC characters, but then what's it called? I mean, after like Combat League Season 2, I think I was done with it. It just got... The thing that was super annoying about Mortal Kombat 11 was, like, so you'd play people in, like, sets, and, you know, you'd pick your character, and they'd pick theirs, and then, like, maybe you'd beat them. And then, like, the inevitable thing happened, dude. You'd beat somebody with, like, their first character they picked, right? And if you won... then they would inevitably, like, go back to character select, and they'd pick Scorpion. And Scorpion was, like, such a cheesy, bullshit, annoying player to, like, play against. And it's just like, dude, as soon as they hit that character select button, you're like, god damn it, I have to play them. Now I have to beat their Scorpion. That was awful. It made me want to just leave. Yeah, I saw the combat pack looks really cool. That's a pretty sweet cast they have in there. I want to play as Peacemaker. I think that's the one I'm most excited about from that group. Right, the teleport. Dude, the teleport's the worst. Like, he's so predictable, but still, like, if they actually get something off on you, it's so frustrating, because you're like, you just have to be really patient, which is not always my strong suit in fighting games. Because you know what they're looking for, like, you know, everybody, if you played like Mortal Kombat at any like halfway decent, you know, like I went online and like actually tried kind of try hard level, like you know how to play like basic Scorpion pretty much, and it's so predictable, like you know everything they want to do, but yet he's still like decently strong, and if you're not careful you can actually lose. That's the worst, man. But in Street Fighter, I always like Guile the best. I like to like, there's so much cool stuff you could do with Guile on like by varying the sonic boom speeds and stuff. Like, you know, toss like those super slow ones and then follow them in. I used to love doing that. Do that little spinning, that spinning backhanded punch that he's had since the 90s. I wasn't really good at like the super fast-paced, like super combo-driven guys. That's like a little bit rich for my blood. It's like we'll be looking for Dizzy's eye for the next eternity. I'm a little confused why they wanted me to take all my Green Hills of Stranglethorn out. I definitely don't have them all. I don't know how much they cost. Like if it's worth. What level is it? F2. 243 mobs is a 42 Paladin. Paladins suck at that. We'll just go fight this guy. My guild's looking for a healer for Nomer. Part of me wants to, I mean, I'm too high level for Nomer, but I have kind of gotten the itch to do a dungeon. But I feel like at this point I should have done one at lower level so I had a little practice, because now we're getting into a place where they're actually not as easy. I need snuff and an eye. How's my guild looking? What level are these guys? We had our first 60 in this guild the other night. I'm sure if I hadn't been like jumping back and forth between retail and classic, I could probably be a lot further along than I am, but that's how it goes. It's just some guild that randomly invited me when I created my character. You know the ones. They're like just sitting at the character creation area and they're just spamming, you know, guild invite on anybody. But I liked it because it was called It's Always Sunny in Azeroth, so I decided to go with it. I mean, I'm solo like questing anyway, so if the guild has a cool name, that's pretty much good enough for me. And they're interesting enough to talk to that I don't want to like pull my hair out every time I see green text. I don't know. None of my WoW friends have taken hardcore as seriously as I did. I wasn't sure how seriously I was gonna take it. We just started going. Where is this guy? Okay, these guys have a chance to drop the eye as well. You gotta watch yourselves around these buccaneers, dude. One wrong move and you're up to your eyeballs in pirates. Up to your eyeballs and eye patches and peg legs. This eye is quite the rare drop, isn't it? Murdered like 5 literal boatloads of... Why do the pirates have mages? That's just silly. Pirates don't have time to practice magic, dude. Unless it's like rape magic, pillage magic. Alright, we're getting a little low here. Heal her up. Drink some juice. And we're gonna complete everything else and still not have this one drop. I should have made my own hardcore guild and just invited people from the stream. I feel like the ship sailed though, because I definitely feel like a lot of people have gone back to regular. At least when I look at my friends list, like, I think most people lost a character and then they were like, yep, we're done. And I understand that.
Inventory is full.
This has just become a personal vendetta for me against the world of Azeroth. I made it this far and now it's like I feel like I gotta complete it. Now the mage. Can you line of sight that mage? Oh shit. Yeah, we're probably gonna want to just play it safe and reset this. Rape magic is the worst magic. Yeah, I think you're pretty much right. That's definitely Slytherin stuff, you know what I mean? Alright, so those guys are gonna be hard to separate. I could probably take them on. Just bubble heal and maybe use a potion, but... hardcore, man. I don't want to risk it. We didn't make it to level 42 on hardcore taking chances, okay? It was a conservative game plan. We're punting on 3rd down just to be safe. So we don't turn it over. Can't turn it over if you don't have the ball. What's going on, Gregory? That's the first thing you heard when you got on? Ah, sorry. It's that kind of night. Don't kill him! No, you dick. Totally had dibs on that mob. It would be cool if I had like a legitimate range attack to pull stuff. What's judgment, like 20 yards? 10 yards.
It's too far away.
Freedom costs so much mana that like I'm not gonna use it unless I need it. Okay. I don't think there's any more blood sale guys here. Yeah, we're moving into Naga territory. We gotta turn around. We still need Dizzy's Eye. Oh, actually, this says we should go up here. So that's what we'll do. Oh wait, kill Bloodsail swap. Oh, we didn't loot the orders. God, we suck. That means we gotta go where? Oh, all the way back over there? Well, that's okay. We need to get the eye anyway. Raided, then failed a 15 key, passed a 14 key without timing. Yeah. What were the affixes again this week? It's tyrannical, entangling. I forgot what else it was. Maybe we'll do... I want to get a level... After I level up, I might go back to doing some keys. Bursting, yeah. Bursting can be tough if you don't have a priest. We should fill our Holy Priest vault. This level is going decently fast. I wish Freedom didn't clear Might. So annoying. That makes it kind of a crappy mana investment. That fire shield won't save you from me. Dude. Who's got Dizzy's Eye, you guys? I know one of you guys has it. Can you please hand it over to me? You? Nope. Yeah, I should try to fill the Holy Priest vault. I'm definitely leaning more and more toward Priest. I think, like, given all the changes to healing, usually we have like a pretty good idea of what the meta is going to look like going into the new season. But since they're changing so much stuff, I don't know if we do. So I kind of like the chances of between Disc and Holy having at least one of them be decent. Probably Disc, let's be real, but I can't believe that we were over here for this long and we forgot to elite this. That really sucks. Because both camps were cleared, they may not be cleared now, and if it's that big camp, that's gonna be, which it looks like it is. It sucks. We'll bum rush the imp again. Yeah, that's how you smoke an imp right there. Look at that dude. He just got absolutely annihilated. Dizzy does not have Dizzy's Eye, that's the problem. Oh, this bitch had it. This here bitch had Dizzy's Eye, and now we have it. Now we don't need to fight these guys anymore. Don't look in my bags. I need to get some real bags, dude. Blood sale orders. I could have sworn we looted this. Like the first thing when we got here. Oh, we looted something else. Okay, travel the... Okay, time for Nagas. That's unfortunate because we were just there, but oh well. I'll be glad to be like away from the blood sale Buccaneers. Stayed up watching the Colorado game. Oh, the college football. I don't really follow college football, but it sounds like that's a pretty special circumstance of Deion Sanders going in there and like lighting the place on fire. That guy's gonna make himself a lot. Oh, not that he hasn't already. That guy is gonna make himself a lot of money. Coach Prime, yeah. I mean, we had the 1 year in San Francisco. We had 1 year of Deion Sanders, and we won a Super Bowl with him. So, I've definitely got my fond Deion memories too. Dude was like an incredible player, and like entertainer. The high step. Did he win the game or no? I don't really follow it. It's Colorado and Colorado State, right? So and I'm sorry, I don't even know which one he coaches for. But I'm pretty sure it's a team nobody really cared much about until now. Oh god, a collect quest. Well, see you guys in 2 hours. We don't need that.
I can't cast that.
Oh, it's still on. The Buffaloes. Prime. When did he? Oh, because it's prime time. I guess. It's not like a prime number where he's only divisible by himself and one. That'd be the worst nickname ever. I've never, I guess because I didn't like attend a college that had a football, my college didn't even have a football team. I've never really been able to, and I wasn't raised with like a team to be interested in. It's just never like clicked for me to really get into it. I feel like I would only want to watch college football if I was like gambling. TBH. Me and most of the country. Come here, sir. Come here, fish man. Yeah, so it's midnight for you, right?
That's still recharging.
Yeah. Aren't they like getting rid of the Pac-10 completely?
Inventory is full.
This brown strip makes me think I can run up here. Yes, I can. I think the thing that I have a hard time with though is like you can see the quality of, I don't know, because growing up on the NFL, the Pac-2, they just play each other every week and one team goes undefeated. I think the thing I struggle with college football is like when I grew up watching NFL first. Well, we are going to take a short break. I will be right back. We'll log out here. Just make sure that we survive. This could be a bad idea. This looks relatively safe. I'm not getting up till we're logged out. Now we'll be back in like 2 seconds. This will not take long. I will be right back. We back. Emergency. Not really. We're all good. And we're still alive. That's the most important part. What's going on, Brent? That sweet dragon picture. The only one of its kind. As far as I know. Alright. We go up here, and I think we go across a little bridge. And we click on a thing. A lot of people hanging around up here. Too many people in Stranglethorn, dude. This is actually a zone I'm not very excited to be in. Emergency? Yeah. I'm not excited for Stranglethorn and Hardcore because I feel like this is a zone where definitely a few things that could kill you. And there's too many people here. Oh, he's back already. Let's kill him again. There's some pretty nasty mobs in Stranglethorn. You never have no manas. Oh, definitely, John, definitely. Well, I don't notice it in my play. I notice it like on my friends list. Like when Hardcore was first released, like half my friends list was playing it. Now like almost no one. Because I think most people died and like moved on with their lives. And then some of us lucky bastards are still playing. Jesus, dude. Inventory is insane. Okay. Now we gotta kill Nagas. Sometimes I wish, this is gonna sound very grim, sometimes I wish I were dead, because I'm like, sort of ready to be done with it, to be honest. Like, I don't know, part of me is really enjoying it, part of me is like, this is such a grind. Part of me wishes I was dead. Not really. I like having my Paladin. But we might take more risks. Maybe we'll do a dungeon or something. I don't know. What dungeon's appropriate for level 42? Like Maradon? I forget. It's only been 19 years. We're definitely going to do some keys tonight. I don't know if you guys see what is next on my to-do list here, but it does not look like fun, and it does not look like something that makes very good stream material. STV is dangerous. I remember dying a lot there in vanilla. Yeah.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I could see that, John. I think at this point, I've just invested so much time in getting this far that I feel like I want to finish it. Stress of being a healer in a hard... I'll tell you what, Quill, you know what? I would not feel that stressed because I would only give a shit about my own life in hardcore. Like, I would not feel the guilt. I would keep myself alive at all costs over everybody else. I would not have that healer guilt that I might get on retail letting somebody die. Be like, oh, that's too bad. Sorry you don't have bubble and lay on hands, as I'm getting it to myself. Yeah, and I mean, I think we can make it. But anyway, I'm noticing that after I finish this quest, it wants me to grind all the way to level 43. And I'll do that, but I'm not doing that on stream, dude. That's bananas. Exclusive club of losers. No, I haven't. Skip, that's pretty funny. A lot of people die in Stranglethorn. I mean, it's also, this zone is basically like 2 zones. It's like Stranglethorn North and Stranglethorn South. I'm not gonna grind half a level on stream though. That's insane. Since I'm not in any like big hurry, like when I see that I need to do a big grind, I'll actually like log out in an inn and like take that rested XP bonus into that grind and make it a hell of a lot faster. Yeah, and also like I feel like honestly mid-level keys are a little bit more fun than high-level keys. So like learning a new spec in a mid-level key, that's like enjoyable, it's not as stressful, it's not as high pressure. Like, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with Holy Priest, right? I don't really plan on going past 20s with it.
Inventory is full.
4 more Akiris read. And we're about to be done with Stranglethorn now. Or I don't know. Yeah, probably done with it. We've done pretty much everything.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I think getting portals on alts is good. Like last season I got all my portals on 3 characters. Felt good about that. My Holy Priest already has 2. Like the second day of playing him. That's a good start. It's the 2 easiest ones, but hey man. Gotta start somewhere. So once we finish this quest, we'll do a couple, what time is it? Yeah, a couple keys. Handful of keys, depending on a small handful of keys. A bundle? A key ring of keys? A gaggle? We'll do a pride of keys, or perhaps a murder of keys. This one's mine! You get your own! Hahaha, sucker! Get lost, loser. Keep on walking. Yeah, I think people are probably like, if let's say you've lost like 3 or 4 hardcore characters, like you're probably done, right? Like I said, if this guy died, I'd probably be. Or is only 427 trying to gear him out a bit while. Yeah, so my priest is like mid 430s now, so an anguish of keys. I like that. That's perfect. I've really thought about doing tank. But none of the tanks are like standing out to me as being like super fun. Or at least none of the ones I already have at 70. I don't really feel like leveling a new tune yet again. Oh gosh. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. What are jungle stalkers? Aren't those raptors? Betray? What did I betray? I'm sorry. They're panthers? Oh. Huh. Oh, I don't know. My preferred type of tank would be one that has like a really easy rotation. Because I don't want to be worried about routes and, you know, stuff like that on top of like a complicated rotation. I like my tanks to be the super face roll. The face rollier, the better. Which a lot of times has meant Guardian Druid. Yeah, exactly. But I don't want to just be another Guardian. Plus my Druid's already geared, so I wouldn't really be getting much out of it. So what's the next face rolliest tank after that? I don't find Paladin tank to be all that much fun. Paladin tanks seem like a little bit too frail to me.
I can't carry you.
Your healer's face roll? Yeah, I hear you. I guess I could be one of the dozen monks in the game. Wow, what a privilege. That's true. You could blood DK, you kind of manage your own health pool. Doesn't blood usually have like one of the more challenging rotations though? It's not like I can't play it, but I just like easy tanks, what can I say? I want my Shadowlands, what was it, Season 2? Guardian Druid that was just Incarn. You just hit Incarn and you just rolled everything. Ugh, I don't like Demon Hunters. Demon Hunter's like my least favorite spec in the game. I don't know what it is. They're just obnoxious. I think Death Knight could work. I think Demon Hunter is like legit the least appealing spec in the game to me. They have bad attitudes. I don't need that negativity in my life. Look, the DH that looks awesome. Does it have green fell spewing out and skulls everywhere? Be honest. I don't remember. I mean, I remember looking at the tier sets and it didn't like stand out to me, but those screenshots they gave us was terrible. Here I am, dude. You can jump right into the next one, Ben. How's it going, man? Demon head. Alright, we're not going to, Hey, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh, Coffee Bean comes in out of nowhere. I level a Demon Hunter with you. Well, that was when they were brand new and they appealed to me. Now they've been out for years and I'm sick of them. I don't want to heal other people on my tank. I do enough of that on my healer. Alright, we're not... Where are jungle stalkers? I'm just curious. I think jungle stalkers are raptors. Yeah, because that's where Tethys is, Raptor Mastery. Alright, we'll do that later. I don't want to grind out half a level on stream. That sounds like the worst time ever. So we'll swap it over. Bear with me for a moment. Incoming Holy Priest. Incoming message from the big giant head. You heard a ruckus? Yeah, we'll talk about the ruckus later. I'll fill you in on the ruckus. All that I'll say is that I muted my mic at the very appropriate time before a pretty hilarious request would have been made. Oh man, yeah, you gotta, dude, don't go work out if you got aches and pains, man. They'll never go away. Donkeys, it was a donkey stampede, dude. It was. Alright. How many keys do we need to fill this thing? 2 more! Perfect. What key do we have? Oh, I forgot about the Nultharis incident. I'm not doing this key. I'm done with that place, dude. Let's see if maybe we can sneak our way into somebody else's 20. Doubtful, but maybe the healing sitch is bad enough that we can sneak our way into somebody's key. I kind of doubt it. I feel like our item level plus our score is not gonna do us any favors. All we got going for us is our main score. But we'll give it a shot. Worth a shot. I really don't want to Ho ho! Ho ho! Well, what do we have here? Is that... Oh, Evoker. I thought that was a double mage. Devastation Evoker!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You're... Wow. I didn't know that was even allowed anymore. Let's do this real quick. Just gonna change something here. So that people know we're playing retail and not hardcore anymore. I can just change this here thummy. So blind. Where is it? Devastation. Yeah, bruh. What are you doing, dude? Have you been living under a rock? It's fine. I mean, I'm not excited about it, but it's fine. He's allowed to play it if he wants. Okay. This is a tyrannical vortex. You got a lot of you got a lot of nerve playing that spec. What's this, an arcane mage? How about a feral druid? It is a feral druid. I don't know if feral druid's any good or not, actually. What's his item level? It's this guy. What's your story? 441, 2800 main. This dude's like a healer main. Got a lot of nerve playing that spec around here. Although, here, incoming boot for playing Holy instead of Disc. Look at the dragon eggs on that evoker. Exactly. Oh, I didn't see this. We got a 420 tank. Well, are these guys in a guild together or something? I guess we'll do it for the memes. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna happen. More than likely. Maybe the guy's 2800 main, so he can play a little bit, but he's a 2800. Yeah, he is a tank main. Okay, it's maybe he can do it. Yeah, dude, we're just let me just
Bingo!
just making sure. Well, it's not fortified. Just making sure my button
Bingo!
is working. Hey, we do this. I mean, the purpose of the stream is entertainment, so they're probably like, put the key in before he sees. He's a bear. Yeah, he'll be fine. A 420 bear is like a 430 anything else, right? You can in theory, Gregory, but I don't have PTR installed right now. And finding a group on unless you're going in with the group, finding a group on PTR can be very
4, 3, 2, 1.
shitty process. This one might be over rather quickly. We'll see.
Empower. Empower.
Alright, he did not die on the first pull. So we do have that going for us. The guy, I mean, he's 2800 tank main, so he's like, you know, he's not like he's never tanked before. I'm not saying like 2800's infallible or anything, but he's played the video game. I guess what I'm saying is,
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
season of Grove Guardian spam. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Druid's gonna be my play next season. I have concerns. I'm really not sure what to make of next season yet. I don't think Blizzard knows like what to do with healers anymore. I think that we have like too many game modes and they're just like, and I think their like default is like, let's just balance everything for raid.
Empower.
So there's that. I accidentally power word lifed and Guardian spirited that guy. Fat. We call that a fat finger in the business. We had to use our MD on something else. On a dot. This is the shitty pole. In fact, I think we'll apotheosis this. That guy's gonna die. Can't do anything about that. Doesn't help us get this done over with any faster though. Like my mass dispel is not on. It's constantly on cooldown. Okay, I'm really messing up these dispels. Look bad. Dude, Undead's Undead is the master priest race, I'm telling you. They look super cool. Not gameplay wise, but like just looks wise. I think Undead priests are super awesome. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Being that we have a super undergeared tank, I think we'll take that. One death there. Ooh, that's good. Okay, these are like the moments where I'm a little bit unsure of myself though, is holy. Like when these big AoE bursts go out, I feel a little bit naked. Guess we do this.
Wins.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really like the Blood Elf cast animations too much either. Alright, this tank's holding his own. It's doing fine. I'm such a nice guy, I'm PIing the devastation.
Wins.
Like it's last season. Procs are coming in handy.
Wins.
I guess I could, like, him that. Not something I'd be super excited about, but it's a move. I don't know if it's the move. God. The easiest, hardest boss in the game. So easy, it's hard. Oh, entangling. Entangling comes in to say, are you sure about that? The thing that happens to me on this boss is, somebody will get hit with something and I'll panic and try and get them up. And in the process, take unnecessary damage myself. Dirty entangling. Dirty! Not allowed to do that. Imagine having a kick. Oh! That thing zigged when I thought I was gonna zag. I was sure of it.
Empowered.
AoE.
You guys don't have to spread out for this. It is possible to just stay put. I guess the next one's gonna be thoughts and prayers because we're not gonna have any cooldowns. Oh god. The Evoker is just bathing in bad. He's taking a bad bath. Bro.
AoE.
Not necessary. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. And we just don't have anything for that. Like, I'm not sure what we could be doing to help us out more there.
AoE.
Okay, brother. We just don't have, like, AoE. Go to the other side of the boss and pull someone through it. Dude, that is dirty.
Empowered.
That's some troll shit right there. I like it. And I don't know what it is about this dungeon that is making... This is like the worst my Holy Priest has felt. Yeah, it definitely would help to stack on the damage phase. Hit people with a few more things. This would be interesting.
AoE. Dodge.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. out of that though.
AoE. Dodge.
Used to H pals. Not here. Not us. Not now, not ever. Kidding. We were like just playing a Holy Paladin. We're not above that. The Sank's doing really well for a 420. We gotta remember that. We haven't had to hit the bingo button once. Pretty good. We'd have every excuse to suck. But he refuses. Right, this pool's kind of nasty too. We'll have Apotheosis soon. Okay, we're gonna get some first thing here. Yes. Nice. Okay, I would say that the next boss is probably the one I'm most afraid of, because I haven't really done a boss like this as holy yet.
Empowered.
Like one of these non-stop ticking damage. What do they call them? Like people call them rot fights. I haven't really done a rot fight. I guess we actually could use some mana. Where's my freaking mana food in my bags even? There it is. Two-minute cooldown because they don't know how to design a dungeon that doesn't just rely on Mass Dispel heavy mechanics. Mass Dispel is fine, it's the content they're making that requires it that's the problem, I think. I think they didn't even need to change it. Don't just make 2/3 of the dungeons require a MD. Yeah, okay. I haven't done a rot heal or a rot fight like this, so this is going to be interesting. It's a 20, so we might be able to just kind of muscle through it, but we'll see. I keep the... These are the kind of fights that just make sure that you're playing your spec right, I feel like.
Dodge.
That guy, nah, he's dead.
Way.
Ooh, was I too late? Was I too early? I was too fucking early.
Dodge.
We went at that fight like total. The whole group, not just me, but everybody went at that fight like an absolute moron. Yeah, we need to like just wipe and reset. I think I actually got in that thing too soon. It's gonna be actually, I would say, probably untimable, unfortunately. We only have 12 minutes left. We still have a lot of dungeon to go. I think last season was that bad. No. Yeah, it was really good in Temple. I can't remember. I think it had a couple moments, but nothing major. Yeah, this fight is rough as disc. Well, that was just like a brain fart combined with panic from people dying.
Dodge.
Oh, I am having a really hard time with this though.
Way.
Empower.
I gotta get over there. Alright, yeah, this is GG. This tank is taking too much. I mean, not that we played that great or anything, but we're taking way too much damage. Yeah, it's GG. Ain't happening. Like, that was a group that wasn't even close to ready. It's all good. Really can't mess your... Well, I mean, it's not as punishing in a group, but... Alright. Dude, I don't want to have to do this Neltharis again, you guys. I freaking hate that dungeon. It's awful. Hey, what's up, JC? Doing well, man. Thanks for coming back. I need to stream every day, Zargs? Nah, I can't, dude. I can't do that. I don't have it in me. Plus, I use those other days to like make videos and stuff, man. That was a 20. But there's a couple people in there that were kind of under geared. It didn't really show on the trash, but on that boss, dude, the people were just getting absolutely laid out. Undead Heritage Armor. No, I haven't. Where do I start that at? That actually sounds like fun. I don't even want to do these terrible dungeons anymore. Where does the Undead Heritage Armor start? I'm guessing like the Undercity? Return to Lordaeron. I think I did that. Let's see. See if I have the title. Maybe I didn't. Achievement. Polyamenethil. Ouroboros. I thought I did that. Oh well, we'll check it out. Yeah, if only that Devastation Evoker was, instead of being a guy doing 70k DPS as Dev, he was doing half that, but he was AUG. I mean, don't get me wrong, we were playing like buffoons, but the whole group was playing like buffoons. We had no business killing that boss. Alright. I can't recall if I did this or not. I think I did it. But I don't see the title, which makes me think I must not have. So this quest is a prereq. And I should have a title of the Undercity or something like that. I don't see it. Nope, there it is. Wait, yeah. Alright, let's go on this lore journey together. Too bad we don't have the, that voiceover add-on.
In the wake of the Fourth War, the Forsaken have
Just take me. This is retail WoW, dude. You have a quest in Brill? Here, just talk to this guy. He'll zap your ass directly there. I'll take it. We're back. We're doing Shadowlands content, everybody. So see you next time. Hopefully this doesn't take long. Hey man, we gotta do it if we want to do the Dragonflight content.
I have come to help as best I can, Commander.
What do I got to do? Speak though, I just gotta talk to people. I'm starting to think Shadowlands was a little bit underrated. Parts of it anyway. What? I have to actually do this? Oh, this is an actual like quest of stuff I have to do? I guess this should be really easy for me. Right? Because I'm like higher level than this stuff. I guess we're about to find out. Yes. Easy confirmed. One more. I thought Shadowlands Mythic Plus was decent, actually. Well, if, you know, a lot of people I think started the expansion was pretty crap in the beginning. And if they didn't stick around long enough to see it get a lot better, then they probably just think it's absolute garbage. If you stuck through to the end, I actually would argue it got pretty decent after a while. Covenants were the worst thing about, like, the Covenants on release were so terribly bad. They were so restrictive. Everybody knew, and that was the thing, like, even going into it, everybody was like, these Covenant things seem pretty screwed up, guys. And they're just like, ah, it's fine. I need to abandon, like, every quest in my quest log. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna take Undercity back? Are we gonna rebuild it? Listen to the Forsaken. What's up, everybody? You're probably wondering why I gathered you all here today.
All right. What are we going to do about the plague in the Undercity?
Can't wait to ditch your evoker.
We should focus on the blight.
What are you going? You going priest, John?
More of your plague eaters.
This is my last one! And it's a puny reformulated to survive the plague.
If I may, our allies in the Shadowlands might be able to provide insight. In particular, the Plague Lords of Maldraxxus.
Hey, baby. What?
Light's blessing upon
What do you propose?
Master Apothecary, what do you need to make your creation stronger?
You're gonna take the dive, huh? You're gonna main Mistweaver. You really believe?
From deep within its reaches.
I'm probably gonna be going priest.
I will help acquire that sample for you.
Yeah, I don't particularly like melee healers. I feel like from a healing role, I like to kind of be able to see the big picture. Where are you guys going? You're all disappearing. Oh god. No. No, not you too, Belmont. No. No. Okay. Anyways.
We all have our duty.
Protect her inside her shield, okay? Let's go!
Stay close.
Neat.
Be wary.
What are we trying to do? We are trying to take the Undercity back.
And we don't know what threats are lurking out there.
Does the Undercity exist in Dragonflight? I don't think it does. So I don't think this is gonna work.
Overwhelming.
I feel like Night Elf players would be so triggered if we got Undercity back. Devil Mage invites me to a group. I don't know who that is or what they want.
This should be far enough. Hurry. Get the sample. That's it. We need to get back. My shield is starting to fail.
So the Undercity is still standing. It's just like covered in green poop. And this stuff lasts just forever. It never goes away. Oh god, the bubble is so small. Oh.
Well, I'll be.
She did it and survived.
Walk of Faith.
Have the blight sample.
Malgrave. Oh, I have to go to Maldraxxus. Wow.
Hope you're right
This
about
is
that,
weird.
Lady Menethil. This could give us a fighting
I remember
chance to
Devil
restore the
Mage.
city.
But I think that was unintentional. Malgrave Sidnane.
We are grateful for your aid, Margrave.
What do you know about this here black?
Sensed you had a part to play in this. Step
How to go see Marlith?
My leave.
Dang. This is crazy.
Speak to you
This quest is bananas. What, no portal to get to him?
with greater knowledge on the
You're
subject.
telling me I have to actually walk somewhere? What does this do? Oh,
The
hello.
Forsaken were raised through necromancy, and this shared origin has provided them a sense of unity. I, however, was raised by the light. That difference has caused me to wonder if I can ever truly find a place.
They took her in her shitty.
Necromancy is the art of animating
How triggered would Night Elves be if we just got Undercity back and they still didn't have their tree?
accomplish our craft.
I always thought people were honestly made like kind of too big of a deal about that. I guess, I don't know. Being more of a Horde player, it didn't really... And also never really playing a Night Elf ever in my whole life. I guess it didn't really... I never noticed this guy a little happy face on his... Is that like a glitch? A graphic glitch? That's a graphic glitch. He's not supposed to have a little happy face on his ass. It's supposed to look like that. Weird. I like happy face ass bug. There he is. Oh, now he's like super happy. That's like squinty-eyed happy. Wow. What a game. What a game. There we are. Hello, sir. What you know about this here plague? Burning down ore. Well, I mean, no, that would be like if it were Stormwind. Like, they got Undercity. That was basically our version of Tree, right? Oh, don't make me do stuff. Oh, this is the Plaguefall. What? This is like a trip down Shadowlands Lane, you guys. Do I have to loot anything? We're doing this in holy mode. I don't even have a shadow spec, so that ain't happening. I haven't played Shadow since Shadow was the lands. Looks like a bishop. Yeah, they do have some of those hats that are pretty sweet. We did it.
While you bolster your little friend, I'll see what I can learn about your plague sample.
Thanks.
My, oh my, what a pernicious little strain. Let's give it some body and study its characteristics.
There's another one. This is totally Plaguefall, which is pretty funny.
Divisor! Oh, blast it! The plague sample turned on him. Hurry and get over here!
Shall we get to work? That plague sample you brought put up quite a fight. I'm afraid you'll have
Lordaeron Blight. It manifested itself into actual mob. Actually, it has like some health too. Not too much though.
What is it you ask? Kalia and I will get the Plague Eater to the apothecaries. Use
Where am I
my
going?
Hearthstone and meet us back in Tiris.
Use your Hearthstone.
It was
Did you give me a Hearthstone?
you again, my
You did.
apprentice. Do remember to visit.
Hearths to Brill. See ya. I heard there's some pretty interesting stuff with the Undead Heritage Armor quests, like with Sylvanas or something. I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Do you need something?
What are we doing, boys?
We have replicated and loaded my improved Plague Eaters. We are ready to
Guy doesn't seem trustworthy.
Master Apothecary, you should know that the blight sample we took to Maldraxxus took form and became aggressive.
Really? I suppose that should make it easier to kill. Ingenious! Wish I'd thought of that. Trust in the apothecaries.
Mount? Alright.
All our efforts have
Let's
come
get on the bat.
I pray our strategy
What am I
works.
doing?
My forces will join you in the skies to help with any unforeseen
Unleash a Plague Eater into the...
effects.
I don't really know what I'm supposed... Oh, I'm just throwing these guys down here? No. I think I'm supposed to throw it on those. Okay, I get it now. Missed, but I get it now. Shouldn't be that hard. Did I do good? I'm still not entirely sure I'm doing the right thing. Okay, I am.
It's working! The Plague Eaters are consuming the blight!
They've eaten their fill, and now they're gathering up.
Is this supposed to be throwing whatever on here? Or
Keep going!
doesn't seem to be going. It seemed like it was going up faster before I started targeting those things. Like, am I just supposed to toss these wherever? Yep. So maybe the bats go on those things? Is that the deal? Yeah, that's it. I know I could read it, I don't want to. I was elected to lead, not to read. We did it. We have a bunch of abilities we haven't even touched yet. Oh, we gotta kill something. What are we killing? Oh, that thing. Use everything on cooldown. Yeah. It's working. We're so good at this.
Did it? What a fight!
Amazing.
Down in the courtyard now that the ruins are clearing.
Oh, we did it. We took the Undercity back, dude. Now it's just normal gross.
Do not linger. Keep your go. No more excuses. No more Banshee Queen. The Forsaken have many different points of view, and we should be led by a council, not a single ruler.
My fellow Dark Rangers and I are with you.
Wow. Democracy in the Undercity.
I cannot
Or
escape
a
the
republic.
shadows of my past.
I don't know if these guys were elected officials.
My place is here among you.
I feel like we don't, like... Kali of Menethil just kind of came out of nowhere, you know?
I take you at your words, Lady Menethil. And we...
Like, did we even... I guess he appeared in, like, some book. Briefly. And it was definitely, like, insinuated that she was dead. Well, I guess she is dead. But, then she just, like, comes back.
My bow is ready.
So many quests. Speak to Kali in the throne room. Oh, so we did take Undercity back. So what happened? What's Undercity look like now?
All that we loved had been lost.
It still looks kind of rough, you guys. Don't hurry or anything. Yeah, but wasn't that her first reappearance? From, because before that she wasn't in anything. Other than like briefly mentioned in a book, I believe. Nope. Here we go.
Within this hall, we shared ceremonies, celebrations, and tragedy. I loved my family, and on one fateful day, I lost them all. Now I am all that remains of the once proud Menethil line. The last heir to a legacy that ended in shame.
So you ran away from the pain. I did too. But it was only when I stopped running that I understood. Those people out there, they're my family now.
But will they ever truly accept me? Bearing a name, forever stained by a brother's sins. Just as these flagstones are stained by my father's blood.
We are all the same here, Kalia.
Are we? You
Seeking
guys don't
our
look the
place,
same.
Despite everything we've lost. But it's a long road. And we will need your help.
Then let us find our place together.
As Forsaken.
Yay, now we can do what we wanted to do.
We all have our duty.
Yeah, I bet Lillian Voss wouldn't mind getting the undead glow up that Kalia got. Didn't Nathanos get that too? That's why he didn't look like all grungy, grimy like he did when he was in Classic WoW. The Thanos never really got his. I think everybody thought Nathanos was going to come back at some point. And what's her face? Sylvanas is like, now we're good without him.
My blade stays sharp.
What do I have? I have more to do here? Or is this... I think maybe now I'm moving into the... Am I moving into the Dragonflight stuff now? Heritage, yeah. Okay, here we go. This does pretty seamlessly go in from one to the other. What's going on? Whoa. Dang. That looks crazy.
The Scarlet Crusaders overrun parts of Silverpine Forest and made a base on Fenris. I will prepare our main forces.
And I will
Whee! Bye.
To drive them out of our lands and protect our home. There is no other option. We fight.
Are you certain this is necessary, Master Apothecary? Even our allies are fearful of our
Light stones, oh boy.
mixtures.
Remember, if it explodes in your face, that means
Alright, what are we doing here? Is that a flight path? Neat. Okay. Like everything we need's over. Chill. Feel like I'm playing classic again. Except this drop rate is not exactly classic in nature. Halfway there. Whoa. It actually does a pretty decent amount of damage. Naru. Yeah. Oh, looks like I'm supposed to be looting something over there. One day I'll learn to read. That will not be this day. Holy pumps, dude. I don't even need to go Shadow for this. Holy has all the DPS I need. Oh, boom weed. Oh no! Angry dog. Whatever. This stuff's pretty easy to kill. Just clear the field. Give him a big fat holy nova. Hey, you guys like them apples. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, dear. Is that really necessary? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, destroyed? Is there like an item that I'm supposed to use on it? There it is. Good to know. Melting that paper.
I stand with the Forsaken.
Scarlet Crusade is back again.
Master Apothecary, are you sure this concoction will not harm? Once you have taken the lieutenant's armor, you will be able to move unopposed through their encampment.
Pick a banshee.
And remember, even the Scarlet recruits are dangerous.
Taking this one.
We cannot let them reinforce the others and get stronger.
Okay. Going this way. But what does this one do? Command your banshee to wail and... Oh. Am I supposed to not kill these guys? Let's see. Slain. Nope, we're killing them. Yes, come to me, my pretties. And then in here we are stealing their armor. What are we gonna scare them so bad that they like jump out of their clothes?
You think a little screech intimidate me.
I don't know what this is supposed to do. I don't know what the Banshee's purpose is.
We will always
Got it.
rally more.
Do you think most healers have a tank counterpart like Holy Priest and Paladin, Warrior, Tank, and Mistweaver Monk? Why do you... what do you think makes those guys, like, counterparts, I guess? Like, what does Warrior, Tank, and Mistweaver Monk, like, have in common? Let's see. Did we do it? Yes, we did. Holy Priest and Prot Paladin. Like, what makes those guys compatible or whatever?
What is it you ask? There is much to be done.
The Scarlet Spy.
Light's blessing upon you.
Well, that brings back memories.
Are they gonna go for this?
Pieces of our past that shame us, Lillian.
Oh, thematically.
Working toward a better future together.
Together.
Probably pair like
Could we hurry it along?
Death Knight with
Can't
what?
wait to deploy this improved formula.
What's the most evil healer?
When you've weakened
Probably
Scarlet's
Disc Priest,
defenses,
honestly.
Find me on Fenris Isle, and we will bring
I
in
don't
the
know.
rest of our forces.
Alright, where are we taking this? Can I fly with this barrel on my back? I can! Let's see. Thinking of my head, like obviously like the druid specs would just kind of go together. Demon Hunter. What's the most angsty healer?
Yes, sir. Here's your boat, sir.
Oh, well, okay. Right, I've... Demon Hunter with Mage. Oops, this is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to not go in there. I went into the circle because I'm on autopilot. Am I gonna die? Oh shit, they've called down a whole Scarlet Crusade on me. Oh, lazy bastard. Nope, just gonna kill them anyway. Difficult content. Alright. We gotta put that... Okay, let's do it right this time. That was funny. We just murdered everybody that we're supposed to be hiding from. Among Us. Can I fly? Gonna kind of take the challenge out of the quest, but
Keep your wits sharp. The undead draw near.
uh-oh. Run!
Of the Scarlet Crusade. We stand at the threshold of a new Lordaeron, poised to liberate it.
I'm just gonna like plant a bomb on this chick. Oh.
Undead.
This quest is kind of dumb. They should have like disabled flying for this. So there would at least be some like point to it.
Monsters polluted the hallowed land of our people. No more.
She died in the circle, so he saw her die, but he didn't know how. Alright. We need to, oh, there's still a bunch more. The fact that you can just fly through all this is kind of funny. Yeah, that's true. Shaman and Druid do have some overlap. I'm not an assassin. I'm just a... Hello, fellow Scarlet Crusade member. Or I guess I should say Crusader. Is that in the water? Guess not. There it is. It's gonna blow.
This is the hour where you will be tested. Only you stand between the darkness of death and the light of the living.
Over here. We're ready to proceed.
I'm ready. Oh man, here we go. This is it. Roar! Wrecked. Good job, everybody. I kind of miss when healers did like pretty comparable damage to tanks. Kill every Scarlet that has a beating heart. Alright.
We're with you.
Where are they at though? They're in the water?
At your side, my lady.
They're getting away.
Do not chase. Their time will come.
Oh, we're just one of them 100% quests, huh? Okay. Can you do that? For wrecking these people. Back to where you came from, you bums. I think I read there's something to do with Sylvanas in this. They just couldn't help themselves. All the leaderboards are dominated by Alliance now? No, why is that? Like for M+? that hasn't always been the case. I mean, they pretty much had to, the reason they had to do cross-faction stuff was that Alliance was just, like, dying. Right? We did it. Hooray. Away we go. Wait, Scarlet Commander, what? Isn't that guy like one of the bosses of the old dungeons? I feel like they really missed the boat allowing us to fly here.
Let's show him why he should have run.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. Let Alliance have their time in the sun. It doesn't bother me. I know what I was supposed to do. All this Alliance architecture is the same. This guy has like an actual health pool. What the heck? Oh no. Holy Armageddon. Oh, we had to use our racial. That's funny. Hooray! Armor, please.
It is done. We've retaken the Isle. Let's regroup downstairs and get back to the capital. My blade stays sharp. There is much to be done.
Wow, look at this reception I'm getting. Rolling out the red carpet for your boy Donkey Storm.
What is it you ask?
Receive the honor and accolades of the Forsaken. Yep, bestow them upon me.
Helped us reclaim our home after the plague, but you defended it when it was under threat. You represent what it means to be.
I represent the Lollipop Guild, thank you.
Care of our own with our unique ingredients.
Our strength.
Our determination.
Our cunning.
And my axe.
Our hope.
Oh, they have the freaking drowned brother in here now too.
My blade stays sharp.
Oh, I gotta go stand in the glory hole. Yeah. Look at that. What a boss.
I live my life in the shadows.
Ta-da! Why did I hear from somewhere that like Sylvanas was going to be a part of this? That does not appear to be the case. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. That's pretty cool. What kind of staff do we want to run with that? Probably that one. It's not the best priest look. I almost want to like... I wonder if we can change the robe. I feel like the... Oh, it says 2 different versions of it. They're very similar. Weird. What if we did like that? No. Close, but not quite. I was thinking of the Maldraxxus one. I don't know if I have. Yeah, like. No. I don't know. There's something that's very like. Looks like rogue armor. Oh well, we did the quest. Putting it on. I like the coffin on the back. That's pretty sweet. Except I can't see my weapon that I'm holding. I don't know how long we're going to use this, but at least we have it. The quest was a little bit underwhelming, honestly. Like, they dug up this ancient enemy that we thought was dead, and then we just smashed them. Armor, please. I like the back piece, though. That's pretty cool. I wish you'd just hold your, like, staff in your hand, then. I'm not feeling very priesty, but we'll roll with it for a bit, and we'll probably put it away for forever. Not bad. Alright, my friends. Well, we don't really have enough time to do a key. That is a piece of... Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I were if I were a rogue, I wouldn't mind it, or a hunter or something. But it's so-so. I'm not blown away by it. I like the Undercity thing on the tabard. I feel like it's the kind of set that maybe you could like... Oh, it's got a couple different Forsaken Champions. Oh, they do have a couple different versions? Am I... Forsaken Champions attire. It looks like they have a couple... Like some pieces only have one. Like the chest has 2. I mean, they're essentially the same, but one of them has like a hole in the... Like, some breathing room for your nipples. One. Okay, well, the chest and head, they have like 2 options. We're going closed nipple, I think. Yeah, not that great. I'll wear it for a couple dungeons to see if it grows on me, but it doesn't like scream undead like the way I feel like it should, you know? Not sure exactly what it is. But I think it's supposed to have like something from all of them. That was kind of like what they said. It's like, you have my this and my that. And you put them all together and this is what you get. Because it feels like, this looks like the warrior, like old warrior shoulders. Yeah, I don't know. Not very priestly though. Alright, anyway, I think we're calling it a night, guys. But we got a little paladin done, we bricked a key, and we got some armor. I've had better. I've had worse. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you on Tuesday. Until next time. Take her easy, everyone. Adios.